What's going on, everybody? I am Dom of X, Nearman Conditions Project Manager and ComicReleases.com Assistant Editor, and today I've got 7 brand new books for DC Finest to talk about, so let's get right into it. Alright fellas, we got 7 books to talk about, and the first one here is DC Finest Suicide Squad Trial by Fire. This is $39.99, 560 pages, coming out next year on the 11th of March. Now, I will say we don't have the contents for these, but from the looks of the trade paperbacks and obviously the names that are on each of these covers, you can tell what is probably going to be collected, which is of course the explosive beginning of Ostrander's Suicide Squad. Next up is DC Finest Harley Quinn Birth of the Mirth, $39.99, 560 pages. Actually, you know what? I appreciate DC for having a consistent price point on these. This is going to make this a whole lot easier for all of the people who are big trade paperback collectors and people who are trying to get into comics that want more of the meat but don't want to spend $125 on omnibuses, coming out again next year on February the 18th. This is probably going to collect a couple issues of those Batman Adventures issues and some other first issues, of course, of Harley Quinn in the comic straight from her first natural appearances on the Batman animated series show. Next up is Doom Patrol, World's Strangest Heroes. Not greatest, not mightiest, but strangest. This is going to most likely collect Silver Age Doom Patrol, of course, created by Arnold Drake, coming out next year on the 11th of February, 632 pages. Next up, we got Plastic Man, Origin of the Plastic Man, which is going to collect all of his first appearances by the creator Jack Cole, $39.99, 584 pages, coming out next year on the 4th of March. Up next is Peacemaker, Kill for Peace. What wouldn't be a James Gunn led DC if we didn't have a Peacemaker DC Finest trade paperback? This is coming out next year on the 1st of April, so maybe this is an April Fool's joke. Please don't ruin me for that. 600 pages, $39.99. Of course, going to collect Peacemaker's first handful of issues. Next up is a big one, Teen Titans The Judas Contract. Honestly, I appreciate that they're starting here because I think we can get all of those Wolfman, Perez, and even after with the new Titans all collected into this nice format. It'd be nice to have this jump in point, and also it is the most influential Titan story of all time, to the point where people have tried to emulate, writers have tried to emulate this style and soap opera based sense of the Titans. Of course, Deathstroke being not a fashionably great person, but you can get this for $39.99, 560 pages. Once again, Titans Judas Contract, all in DC Finest. Last but certainly not least, Superman fam, Ely the Giant Turtle Man, $39.99, 600 pages, 4/15 release date, so coming out next year on the 15th of April, collecting some of those Kurt Swan, Jerry Siegel issues of Action Comics. You all know that I work for ComicReleases.com, and for those of you wondering what on earth it is and why I keep mentioning it all the time, to the start of every video, to the intro of every interview I've done and I've been on, it's the website that I work for that is your one-stop shop for all up-to-date release dates on the omnibuses, epic collections, hardcovers, special editions of collected editions, and much more for the super duper uber collector. We also have documented solicitations for Marvel, DC, Image, Boom Studios, IDW, Dark Horse, and Titan, releasing every single month, so you are up to date on all comics and graphic novels that are coming out for that pre-order period. Now, if you join our Patreon, which is only at $2 a month, it not only helps me and Webhead, who I run the website with, to keep up the server and have it running, you also get a watch list to document all of your books so that you can track them whenever solicitations go live. It's in depth, it's really cool, and if there's a bug or something that we can improve on the site, please let us know how we can fix this via contact information on the forum or our Discord server. Once again, that's Comic Releases for more information. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget to also hit on that notification bell so you know when all the comics news drops. I will be handing it over to you guys for that. But that's going to be it. Like I said, you be you. Take care and have a great rest of the day wherever you are.